My dear students, I welcome you all once again in this physical and health education virtual class. After the terminal examination, once again we have come here to get this information about the physical and health education. As our chapter number 6 was in queue, today we are going to start chapter number 6, Test and Measurement in Sports. The question arises, what is test and what is measurement, and why it is important in sports? Test and measurement in sports is having a very vital role, as through the measurement and test we can improve the result. As we know that all results need to have a measure. Without measurement we cannot give any result. The things which we can measure can be corrected and improved upon. We can compare the data with the previous data, and only through the measurement this is possible for us. In physical education programs especially, it is important to plan a series of activities to achieve the desired goal. Because to improve ourselves, improve the performances in sports, we should measure, evaluate, and can see the progress. We can measure the progress with the specific and scientific parameters. You can get the example of a victim, a person who is having some kind of physical or physiological problems. What we do finally? We go for the blood test, and whatever the profile comes in, we match with the previous one or the set parameters. If it is matching with the given parameters, we say that you are healthy and okay. But if it is less than that or more than that, then we can remark we need improvement. The tests are used to gather information about the athlete, evaluating their capacity, ability, needs, and endurance. The different types of tests, such as Krauss-Weber test, Howard step test, Johnson basketball ability test, offer youth fitness test, and sit and reach test are the few common and very important tests which we have to study. Measurements are important as they help classify the students on the basis of age, sex, height, and weight. Because we know it that the same gender can play and compete with each other, but if it is the matter of the two genders, definitely they would face problem due to the physical capacity, and it would not be the justice with the students. The same height weight, that is very important in kabaddi especially. If the age differences are too much, it would also raise some kind of obstacle in the performance and achievements of the athletes. So my dear students, measurement is not only important to get the data, but on the basis of that data, we can make a difference between the individuals, and we can make the group of the specific individuals, and they can compete and play with each other. A homogeneous group can be formed. Also, proper guidance can be given based on the weaknesses and strengths of the students. Progress is measured and grading is done on the basis of their measurements. Progress in measurement motivates the students to perform better. As you know that our physical class is not going on, but this chapter is fully concerned with the physical activities and the practical in the ground. So here we can enlist the motor fitness test. General motor fitness, borrow 3 items: general motor ability, measurement of cardiovascular fitness, this is Harvard step test and Rockport test, computation of the fitness index, and Rickley and John senior citizen test. So these all tests we will do physically on the ground, and there only we can get the proper information about these all tests. But here in this virtual class, I would like to discuss a brief of this. The first one is motor fitness test. In this motor fitness test, we try to get the ability or the efficiency of a person. It includes, motor fitness test includes 50-meter standing start, 600-meter run and walk, sit and reach, partial curl up, push-ups for boys, modified push-ups for girls, standing broad jump, agility 4 into 10 meter shuttle run. So these all activities are a bit unknown and strange for you, but I hope very soon we will meet in the ground, and these all test numbers would be conducting there in the ground in presence of yourself. The second one is general motor fitness, borrow 3 items, general motor ability test. Medicine ball put, zigzag run and standing broad jump will be done in this. The third one is measurement of cardiovascular fitness, Harvard step test, Rockport test. In Harvard step test, we try to find out the cardiovascular capacity of an individual, and whatever the data we collect, after collection of that data, we make short form equation given in the book, and we find the answer which would be compared with the given parameter. Rockport 1 mile test is also a test which can calculate VO2 max. This is computation of fitness index. Fitness index aims to quantitatively measure the overall health and fitness level of the subject. This is also a method to assess the recovery rate from a strenuous exercise in high performance athletes. Once the Harvard step test is done, we note down the pulse rate. Then we use the formula given below in the next slide. Duration of exercise in second into 100 divided by 5.5 into pulse count of 1 to 1.5 minutes after exercise, and whatever the result we will get, that would be compared with the given parameters. And the last one is Rickley and John senior citizen fitness test. This test is especially designed for the person who is elder and above age of 60. Elderly people require adequate strength, flexibility and endurance to accomplish even ordinary everyday tasks. Assigning these components of fitness can direct weaknesses which can be treated before causing serious functional limitations. So, my dear students, why this Herculean-Jones seniorship fitness test is designed that if someone is more than 60 years and the person is showing some kind of upper limb, lower limb, or the joints problems, flexibility problems, endurance problems, gradually we can treat them in very early age, and finally we can bring them to the usual daily routine. In this Herculean-Jones chair stand test, simply the subject has to sit and up. Arm curl test, this is the test which can measure the flexibility of your arm. Chair sit reach test, in this test we test the flexibility of the trunk. After that, back scratch test, this test measures the flexibility of the scapula. 8-foot up and go test is the test which can measure the agility of the person, and 6-minute walk test can measure the cardiovascular fitness of the person. So my dear students, today I am going to conclude this lecture with this short information related with the chapter number 6. As we know and was discussed that these all are very important, but we have to discuss it in the ground, and only through the learning by doing theory we can get these all things. So I hope you all are having the books, and through the video whatever the information you have gathered, that would be used while reading the books. And if you will have any problem, you can WhatsApp me personally. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.